You know, possums smell like shit when they tricking predators into thinking they dead.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike, and I'm back with another Snowfall video. Now, this is going to be the review and recap for Snowfall Season 5, Episode 3, titled Lions. If you're a fan of Snowfall, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on Snowfall, you get them. Now, another solid episode from Snowfall on FX, man. I don't think there's one episode of this show that I actually disliked. I like every single episode. How can you not? This show is so great, man. It just keeps getting better. I don't know if this season is going to be better than Season 4 because I really enjoyed Season 4. We'll just have to keep watching to see. But yeah, this one, 9 out of 10, man. 9 out of 10. When the episode starts, we see Franklin took this news of Teddy's return to the entire crew. He's telling them what's up. He's telling them, you know, Teddy is going to be running things again. He told them that they had to comply with whoever the CIA sent to do business with them, no matter what. And Jerome and Louie wanted to know if there was still going to be that price drop, and they were informed that the price had to remain the same. And they were pissed off because they made promises to other people and stuff. So yeah, man, they had to break promises to their people, which isn't gonna go over very well. Now, Jerome and Louie meet with Scully's people about, you know, the deal and stuff. They're saying that the price has to go back up and stuff. And these people pull some automatic guns on them. And then they pull their guns too. And I thought it was gonna get messy for a minute, but they told them that they had to tell Scully themselves about the price being the same, and Scully was not gonna like it. Mello said that, you know, Scully has some good days, but mostly bad, and you better pray for one of them good days. And then we see Scully, man. He has this samurai sword to this dude blindfolded. And this is one of the guys that came to meet Jerome and Louie. He's trying to teach him a lesson. And Scully wants to see Jerome and Louie right now. And by the time Jerome and Louie made it to Scully's house in the projects, you know, Scully had all his peoples outside. It's crazy because his peoples was naked, blindfolded and stuff, and he had all kinds of signs with like biblical quotes written on them. You know, Scully's one crazy ass dude. Now, when Jerome and Louie get into Scully's place, some music is blasting like always, man. Scully always got that music playing loud as hell. And then we see him cut off this guy's ear and blood's dripping everywhere. He said, look, it's gonna be 10K a kilo because that's what you said, and that's what it's gonna be. So now they're gonna have to sell him, you know, 10K per kilo, even though they're not making no money off it. And Jerome and Louie felt like they were in business with a madman, and they thought they weren't making enough profit off this at all. You know, they needed another play, and they used Mello to do this. Now we see Franklin and Veronique talking about Teddy. You know, she is surprised to hear that Teddy is back. And she asked if he questioned the CIA agent about his father, you know, because Franklin wants answers about Alton. And Franklin was caught off guard when Teddy came back and knocked on his door, and he didn't think to ask or whatever, but it's been on his mind. Now we see Jerome and Louie, they're outside of Black Diamond and Dallas's kid's school, and they're demanding to get in touch with Mello. They want to discuss some business. Then we see the girls hire some stripper to talk to Mello and stuff and get some information, and then they reported back to Jerome and Louie. Then we see them meet up with Mello, and I guess he said it was urgent, and he gave them a heads up about Scully wanting to take them out after the next drop. And then he offered to take Scully out. He wants to deal with Jerome and Louie directly so he can become the new king, but he doesn't want to have any ties to Scully's murder. So he said, look, I'll tell you where he's gonna be at, but you gotta do it. Now we learned that Scully is gonna be going to a psychic, you know, about his daughter Tiana. He wants to keep her memory alive, so he goes to the psychic all the time, and Louie visits Scully's psychic. They give the psychic a whole bunch of cash, and then Scully goes in there for his meeting, and Jerome and Louie pop up with guns on him. And they tell Scully that Mello told them about his plans to kill them after the next drop. Now we see Jerome and Louie meet with Mello at the club, and they're giving him the news. You know, he thinks Scully's dead. He's happy that he's gonna be taken over and stuff. Mello said, look, I hear what you're saying, but I need proof. And they throw Mello Scully's necklace, you know, that honors Tiana. And then out of nowhere, Scully comes from the next room with his goons and he has a whole bunch of guns and stuff. And Mello tries to talk his ass out of the situation. And Scully's not having it. Crazy ass Scully is not having it. He put him in a headlock and he snapped his neck. And then Scully asked, why they didn't take him out. And they said, look, we're here for your honor and you got our loyalty. And Scully agreed to the regular price. And then there was a whole bunch of money and stuff that Mello was going to pay them to take Scully out. And Scully said, look, you can keep that money. I don't want no bad juju. So Scully, Jerome, and Louis are cool. And it was kind of a little emotional moment because Scully even told them that they could keep Tiana's necklace. Now we see Franklin meet in public with Teddy about, the price cut and stuff. And Teddy is still saying, look, I can't do that. And Teddy told him to get his house in order and that the pricing wasn't the problem, that it was Jerome and Louis. And Teddy said, that's not the real reason you asked me here, is it? He said, look, I don't know what happened to your father. And of course he's lying about it, man. He said he has no involvement in what happens to Elton, but I know he's lying. We seen him with Elton last. And Franklin warned him not to pop up at his house or place of business anymore. He said, don't come anywhere where I'm not expecting you. And then we see Gustavo meet with Teddy, and Teddy wants him to make the drop with Franklin without him. He said he has some stuff to take care of. Then we see Franklin go to his little cash spot, and he gets some cash for the drop. And he let Peaches go home because Peaches was sniffling and coughing and stuff. And I guess Peaches is supposed to be sick or whatever. Franklin said he doesn't want to catch nothing. But it really seems like Peaches is using, man. And I hope that's not the case. I hope he's just sick. But it seems like his ass is using. Now we see Franklin and Gustavo meet in a little secluded area. And Franklin got a hunch that Teddy was spying on them. At first he started asking about Grady and stuff. But then he got smart because he looked up and he thought to himself, damn, something ain't right. But yeah, Teddy was listening and spying in the distance. He was up in some abandoned factory with some binoculars and stuff and some listening equipment. Then the next day we see Franklin taking Dallas to this meeting spot and he wants to examine the building. He wants to go in there and see what's up. And he found evidence that, the meeting was being recorded. He's seen where Teddy was sitting and he's pissed off. Now we see Jerome and Louis meet with Franklin. And he's happy to hear that the Inglewood situation was settled, that everything was done with. And Louis wanted to speak with Teddy directly. She wants to try to figure some things out. And he said, no, I'm talking to Teddy. He told them that Teddy said they were the problem and that Teddy was right. He said, look, you should have stayed with me. He said we all should be in this operation together, not going our own ways. And Louis said that's not going to happen. I'm not coming back with you because I want to stay away from your bullshit. And Franklin told Louis off, man. He told her what it was. And this is one of them scenes where Damson Idris kills it again. Like that scene where he was talking to Leon in the car where he said, I built this shit brick by brick. This was another scene, man. He killed it. He had no choice but to move product how the CIA wanted. And he told them that. He said, there's not anything I'm not prepared to do to stay alive. So he was telling Jerome and Louis straight up that he'll do anything. Franklin is really becoming a savage. He doesn't care about anything. He just wants to keep him and his family safe, his girl, his baby and everything, and he'll do whatever to do it. But that's the end of the episode. It was a good one. What did you guys think of this episode? Comment your thoughts down below. Let me know what you thought. What are your theories, thoughts, predictions, and everything else? Who do you think's gonna die this season? What are your death predictions? Let me know down below. Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all Snowfall content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash the notification bell so you can never miss a video. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I got links below to the PayPal and Cash App accounts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy FuturisticMike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.